Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is DJ Forever Play. Now, this video is going to be on two specific channels: my words of wisdom and my wild life stories, because they are both the same, explaining on the things that made me popular when I was a little younger. It all started when I was having struggling issues with reading and reading comprehension, until my fifth grade teacher, Mr. Howard, he gave me a comic book, Micronauts number 29, and it was an explosive issue, and it had my attention because I read that comic book from cover to cover, everything and anything that was inside that comic book. I read it in the bathroom. I was anywhere I could take it, I was reading. And I started collecting those issues, and I just had a love for reading. I had a definite love for reading, because when I got into junior high school, I started reading into a high school level. And by the time I finished high school, I was reading at a college level. So yeah. Thank you, Mr. Howard. So, but one thing that I known, women love poetry. They love it. They fantasize about it. They enjoy it. They're enchanted by it. And I learned by using my words I scribe on paper, women just cannot resist. And at first I was like, no, I don't want to write no poetry. But when I started, people started acknowledging me more. I even went to a few poetry readings. And I was just in the audience, just seeing, what's going on. But I realized in those poetry readings, there are more women than men. Almost like a 3-to-1 ratio. Sure, maybe a DJ or the host is a man, but you should see all the beautiful women just coming out here to listen to poetry. So I started writing some stuff down, and I talked to the host and said, I'd like to try, speak some of my words. And he's okay, yeah, fine. So I go through my notes. I look at the crowd, and of course, it's more women than men. So I know what I'm gonna have to speak out first. I'm a little nervous. I don't need no music. So I was a little nervous. And I had my notes in my hand. Got to the microphone. And out came these beautiful words of love and tenderness. Oh my God, it was a lovely, lovely reception. Women gave me standing ovations, and they asking my name and phone number. Would you like to come to this one and all this stuff? Yeah, they want me to come out to New York. I'm like, wow. And I did those poetry readings because when I fought my fears of speaking in public, that's all she wrote. I could talk in front of thousands of people. Cause I'm thinking to myself, they're human beings also, and they're here to speak what I want. Here to hear what I want to speak. Hear the beautiful words that I put together. Like one instance, I went to my church, and my pastor, Pastor Ali, we were good friends, and I was always his man at arms. But he knew I wrote poetry, and I said I got a poem dedicated to you. He said, okay, we'll do it this Sunday. And he introduced me. I got there with the actual poem in my hand, and not a sound was made from beginning to end, and the ending was a climactic touch. And everybody in the church stood up, clapping. I was exhilarated. So when they say the pen is mightier than the sword, it is. It damn sure is. And even then, with the poetry, talking to people love to talk to me because I'm real calm voice. I make sense, and a soothing voice will always pacify a shouting woman. Just like, shh, calm down, calm down. You have to explain what's going on. Just soft touches. And I always say, if I'm in a wrong, I always say, I apologize. Not that I'm sorry. Because you think about this. When you say I'm sorry, anybody could say, yeah, you sorry mother, No, I apologize for whatever. And you go about your business and do whatever you want to do. And peace is in a relationship. Just the love of poetry brought me so much lust and love and excitement in my life, but try it. If you have a passion or the ability to put words together in a rhythmic way, try it. What harm will it brings? Probably a lot of peace to your life. Well, my name is DJ Forever Play. And if you're on this channel, Words of Wisdom, or if you're on the other channel, Wild Life Stories, I thank you for listening and have a great and beautiful day.